Alright, let's see what they've got queued up for the... Nice. Oh, nice. All ranges. There we go. Nice. Oh, wait. Nice. Hello, hello. I am setting up a widget right now, so just give me just a second. Nice. What is your channel about? What are you discussing? I wrote a romantasy book and a contemporary fiction book, that are just about to be launched. Also, we talk about, video games, and I did a couple of cooking streams also. So that's kind of what we do here. We shared a bunch of memes and stuff like that on Discord. But you gotta be in the club for the Discord, you know what I mean? Your face with I told you so. Okay. Now let's see if I can bring up. So, oh, Spotify, why you gotta do me like that? Okay, there we go. So here is the contemporary fiction, and then, oh, thank you, I appreciate that. So here's the contemporary fiction. This is the one that I'm writing right now. It is Great Gatsby meets Nana, and it's about these two friends that are no longer friends anymore, and sort of how the main character deals with that. It has illicit substances, musicians, and I just learned the phrase happily ever after for books. So if you're interested in that, that should be coming out. Oh, at some point I have to finish writing the last 3 chapters on that and then do a editing pass, but that shouldn't take too long. And then that one's just going straight to publish. But I will have ARC reads available for that just for fun. And then this is the first book I wrote. It is a romantasy book, and it has a grumpy female protagonist and a sunshine vampire, and he is supposed to be ruling a kingdom, but instead he gets ousted, and then they go on a journey. And it has political intrigue. You play video games? Yeah, I play a couple of video games. I mostly play Baldur's Gate 3, but we've played a couple of different ones on here. Like we played I play Don't Starve. I play The Long Dark. I'm probably gonna get back into playing Medieval Dynasty. I really enjoy it. I played through Red Dead Redemption, Squeakross, which is kind of like, yeah, I wrote those. I'm about to start my third novel, but I should probably finish up with my second before I finish the third one, or before I start on the third one, rather. Oh, hold on, is this? Oh, hold on. My widget is incorrect. One sec, I have to fix that. But yeah, the next, so the first book is the vampire romantasy book, and then the second book, Fallout. I played a little bit of Fallout before, but I'm not like super familiar with it. I watched the whole series though. My old roommate is a super huge fan of it. I think I have most of the games. I think he said his favorite to play was New Vegas, but he's from Vegas, so I think he's personally probably biased. I did read, well, I guess I wasn't reading it. I watched a whole thing about how Fallout New Vegas has some of like the best mod support, and they've essentially been propping up the game for years, which I thought was really cool and interesting. That they're making an excellent game despite, oh, let's see, what's the creator of Fallout again? Fallout. Isn't it Bethesda? Yeah. So basically, the people that are sort of modding Fallout New Vegas, I think it's Fallout New Vegas specifically, are essentially keeping that game alive, like despite Bethesda, because they don't like update any of their games, and they seem to be like really against working with other people. Like, I mean, for Baldur's Gate, I think that they worked with it's like a collaboration between Larian Studios and I think it's Wizards of the Sword Coast and something else, I want to say. Don't quote me on that though. But they took it and they made this like amazing game, which for like, I think it was like $60 when I bought it, and I've gotten, I mean, this run through this, I've been at it for like 22 hours, but I think I've got like just under like 600 hours in this game. I mean, for $60, that's like insane for playability for a game. That's ludicrous. Fallout 4 is my favorite. The mods are cool. Yeah, Fallout, I mean, honestly, the premise of it's pretty sick. Is Fallout 4 the one where you start off as like a happy family, or is that 3? I think it's 4. It's Yeah, I think Fallout 4 is the one where you start off as a happy family. That one's kind of cool. Oh, I own Fallout New Vegas as well. Yeah, so I've got Fallout New Vegas, and then I think I had like the vault thing in here where you can make like a little vault situation. I've got tons of games on here I need to play through, but I keep coming back to Baldur's Gate because it basically it combines a lot of the things that I really enjoy. Yeah. Yeah, that one's awesome. I like the premise of that. I can't say that I've played too much of it. I think I'm still in the like the first village pretty much. But I want to play it again when the new season of Fallout comes out so I can like be really immersed into it. I did that with The Witcher too. When the Witcher seasons would come out, I'd like go back in and play The Witcher. It's probably kind of weird, but I like the immersion of it. Okay, so you're gonna behave this time, right, widget? I'm gonna save save settings, copy. Up, there we go. Perfect. All right, the widget is fixed now. That should help. Is it gonna? Oh, no. Nope. Okay. Need just like a teeny bit of space on that one. Okay. Perfect. Need to play. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is sick. It combines all of the things that I really enjoy um about D&D, because I tried to play D&D for years and it was super difficult to get a group together. And then when I did get a group together, I had this one like super long-winded DM, and he was, I don't know, kind of like, I mean, I guess if I can be frank, kind of up his own ass a little bit. And we would be there for like 3 hours and we would get nothing accomplished. And I was like, oh yeah, The Witcher is sick as well. And I was like, bro, like, this is 3 hours. Like, do you know how much I could accomplish in 3 hours playing like an actual video game? This is crazy. Yeah, this is so funny enough, the original chair that I was in was like this itty bitty tiny chair that just like basically disintegrated. Because I was taking it to like sporting events and stuff like that, and we were having our like 300-pound fighter sit in it. And I don't think that chair was rated for that. So it kind of got abused a little bit, and I was just using it as like a little compact like chair for over here because I didn't used to spend as much time at my computer as I do now. And then I had this whole, I mean, you were there for like you were there for the whole like FedEx nonsense, right? FedEx Gate or Chairgate, I guess. It's ridiculous. So FedEx, like, I had them ship a chair to me and then they didn't ship a chair to me. And then I shipped a second chair and like, it was way bigger than it was supposed to be. And I just didn't have the space for it. And then my roommate, took pity on me and let me borrow one of her spare chairs. And I've modded this chair. This chair is not actually this large. I've just removed one of the arms to it and provided some structural support. So I'm going to be making some custom pieces for the side of this chair to improve its loungeability, essentially. I have to pin up my 10,000 yards of hair because it's like just tickling the back of my neck too much. But yeah, I was not pleased to see how they did the last season of The Witcher, or really the last 2 seasons of The Witcher. Um, so I'm hoping that they don't also butcher The Witcher 4, although I worry that that's exactly what they're gonna do. Did you see that I died? Okay, so let me just come here. As you can see, I've been trying desperately to rob this halfling for like forever. It's pretty embarrassing how difficult it is to rob this guy. But I got Gale all dripped out. He's looking pretty great. I feel like these are his colors, you know what I mean? He just seems like a cool, like jewel tone type of guy. We talked about in one of the last streams, like the fact that him having inlaid abs like that is such bullshit. He's definitely lying. Because I took my body score test for like D&D the other day and I actually went down 2 points. No, that's 3 points actually. I used to be an 8 body score. So I used to basically be as fit as a Starian in like 2020 when I took the test, which sucks because I think I was a 10 before. Because I was actually like decently athletic, but like just ultimately kind of weak. Like athletic, but like sports specific athletic. And I didn't even have abs like that, so I think he's also cheating. He's just got like that twink build where you just like have abs despite being like weak as shit. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I just forgot. I forgot to clock out of work. Yeah, time clock. Stop at. There we go. Yep. Good to go. All right. And then Shadowheart, we got her in the goth babe outfit. I think that that's supposed to be her like Mother Superior outfits or whatever. Um, let's see, what's it called again? It is Vicania de Veer, which is pretty tight. That's a good outfit for her. And then Astarion, you gotta have the full back scar on display, even though we haven't had that scene yet. I feel like he'd just be in this twink outfit, like if he got to pick. I feel like that is what he would pick, or like Wave Mother outfit. I was very tempted to put him in that, but I figured I would spare you my weird girl rhetoric. And then I went with the ballist strappy ensemble. I'm really a big fan of this like gold belt situation here. There was another version that had more like strappy leather bits, and it just wasn't my style. And then I feel like Gale looks so dapper like this. I feel like he looks so great. Because here's the thing, why would Gale put forth the effort to lie to us about his abs if he wasn't going to show them off? You know what I mean? Like, he's just been begging for that. Can you see his tattoo? Or I guess it's not a tattoo, but can you see the orb? Or is there no orb here? Hold on, we're going to zoom in so we don't see any bits. I'm just going to set that there for a second. Oh, okay, it's way higher on him than I thought. I thought that this was sat a little bit lower, like more sternum, less collarbone. But I guess I was wrong. So he's like trying to conceal it with this little scarf situation here. That seems very Gale because he hasn't admitted that he has a bomb in his chest yet. Also, I hope you guys aren't watching me if you've never played this game before or seen it ever before, because there's probably going to be spoilers. I mean, it has been out for a couple of years now, though, so I think that covers the drip. Shadowheart and hold on, I think everybody has a record now because we tried to rob. Well, we did sort of. Did we succeed in robbing him? I don't think we succeeded in robbing him. This halfling is super hard to rob, you guys. Like, check out his stats. I mean, halfling luck, I think, is half of the problem. He's just super lucky. And are you serious? Or are you just teasing me again because of autism? It is multiplayer. I think it's cross-platform too. So if you have it on like console or whatever, I think you can still play with people. But I'm super down to have a game where everybody plays together. I'd be very, very interested in that. Didn't you say you had a console before? Also, in the last stream, we did not save the child from the harpies, which I was pretty not cool about. And then when we tried to give his body to the proper authorities, they basically got mad at us for dropping a corpse at their feet, which I thought was pretty not cool. You know, we're trying to do the right thing, trying to do our duty, and they just, you know, assume we've created some sort of crime, which is not true. I, was attempting to save that child from the harpies, not aid them in their murder. Oh, whoops. Yeah, one sec. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I'm not the best at like tech stuff, so if you notice anything that's askew or whatever, very much appreciate that. Okay, so if that's still up, then let me just go back through the drip for you guys. So strap bits, right? Excellent. Giving Dommy Mommy a little bit. Also the gold I feel like is very flattering with that skin tone. And then Gale is in his cool jewel tones, with his abs out and his tat hidden. And then Astarion in his twink attire. And Shadowheart in her goth princess attire. I feel like that's all pretty canon. I have to do in the Grove, because I'm pretty beat being here, if I'm being honest. About time, I think, for us to... Okay, where are we at? I think it's probably about time for us to head to the goblin area. Or should we do the hag first? Goblins or hags? Ooh, what's over here? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Is this like secret? How do we get here? Is there a way to get here? Oh, probably there. I've been doing so good today drinking water. I've exceeded my hydration goals. Also, big fan of these swirly doors. Ooh, what's in here? Am I even supposed to be in here? Secluded chamber. What's here? Maybe over here? Ugh, of course. How am I supposed to rob you if you guys are all in here? Eh. Well, who's this? You met this person before? Okay. How about him? I feel like I was supposed to ask him this earlier when he was getting whacked in the face. I feel like I also missed that scene somehow because I was trying to rob the merchant. I think I just skipped that. Yeah, fine. Ooh, what's that? When you heal another creature, you gain resistance again. That's. Hold on. Is that heavy armor? I feel like that's Shadowheart business. Gloves of power. On hit with a weapon. That goes to Starion. Come on. Roll what? Oh, I see. It's just putting it super low. Do I have fancy enough shoes yet for you? That's right. I still need to get all my freaking money back from that merchant. He has like 1,000 of my coins. And also, I have like a negative 35 purchasing power, negative 35% purchasing power with him because he's like mad that I kept trying to rob him. Like, I don't know what that's about. I'm kidding. I know exactly what that's about. It's because he's mad that I keep robbing him. Turns out halflings don't forget. They're real they're real grudge-bearing people. Astarian, go rob these people. Oh, of course there's nothing in it. Oh, that's right, I'm still hiding. No, sorry, you don't have to hide. There's nothing for me to rob. These people are poor. Who's this? Huh? Try not to kneel over with the first blade drawn? That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, I do love to gamble. Let's gamble. Oh no. Oh, that's right. Gotta go murder Knowles. Oh, there's literally nothing up here. Lame. Okay. So, I think I've explored the entirety of the grove. Blighted village. Roadside cliff. Yeah, I'm gonna go back here. Let's ask the turtle. Oh, great and wondrous turtle. So bad about charging everything. Okay. Witch or goblin? No, witch or fire? Witch. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna do the witch quest first. But first, we're gonna clear up these. First, we're gonna clear up these blocked out. I wonder, can you sell a corpse? Like, is that a thing? That actually might be kind of crazy. Just loot all of these corpses. Mind Flare Pod. Let's do Owlbear while we're at it. Oh, a bird nest. What's in this? Nice. That water looks so cool and refreshing. Oh, right. Whoops. Right. Forgot about that. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I have to like sing it a song or something, I think. That chest is handy though. I'm gonna be keeping that. Ooh, I forgot about that whispering promise. When you kill a creature, it gains nice guidance. Equipment. Paste. Oh, I forgot I put a bunch of clothing in Astarian's outfits. What do you look like with this? Hmm. He's got. Well, she's pretty dripped out, I think, actually. Did he have a shield? Not proficient with shields. Well played. Well played, Twink. Okay. Be sensible. But Pookie, we might need that stuff. There better be something good in there. Oh, yeah. That's for Gale. Gale, you need this so bad. Everybody's always trying to hurt my Gale. Yeah, we pick up. Is there literally anything else over here? Pretty messed up that that chest hurt me. So cool. I don't know what this owlbear wants. Yeah. Anything I want over here? Is it gonna be chill? Or is it gonna try and fight me if I get near its babies? Oh, I didn't notice that the first time. Something good, I hope. Nothing of note. Can I get what's on this headless skeleton? I cannot. I am going to try to knock it out, though. Oh, baby owlbear. I don't want to hurt the baby owlbear. How many hit points does it have? How do we... Well, hopefully we don't get murdered. Why do they always want to kill Gale? Person. No, tiny owlbear, you stay there. Again, why does everything want to kill Gale? Many hit points. Ooh, wait. Sleep looks like a genie bottle, right? Mm, okay. Maybe I throw. Oh, no tiny things. That Shadowheart can go like nowhere. Yeah, stop trying to kill Gale. Oh, that was dumb. I just doubled up on that. Whoopsie. No, little owlbear. Gale, you're so fucked. No, you don't come all the way back here. That's ridiculous. And then don't I have the ability to jump all over the place? No, little owlbear. Yeah, Gale, you need to get the farthest away from this owlbear. No. How about you don't? How about you do not, owlbear? Is there anything over here I want to be stealing? What's this owlbear at? Oh, oh, it's distressed. Oh no. Hold on. Poor owlbear. Did it save when I walked in there? That's right. I forgot it had something in its eyeball. That's my bad, chat. I'm gonna save this owlbear. I'm gonna get some snacks. One sec. Oh, my foot's asleep. No. And it's still loading. That's crazy. Okay. We're just gonna cast that now so I don't forget to do it again. I mean, what's the point of being basically a fairy if you can't talk to animals? You know what I mean? Perception failed. Didn't notice a piece of paper on the ground. No, no, everybody stay there. No, no, no. Y'all are doing too much. Okay. Did I not pick that up? Didn't even pick it up. Lame. Well, Maybe me missing that perception check isn't too far from the truth. Cinderella princess. Pretty. Okay. We're going to try this again by not getting murdered. I don't want to murder this owlbear, so. For real? Okay. It's like a barbarian class owlbear. I don't think I've ever fought an owlbear. Oh. I don't actually want to kill this owlbear. It's against my nature. Oof. Why are the boys always getting attacked? Oh, I was gonna say martial weapons. I was like, who taught this thing how to use weapons? Dang. Magical slumber. Hi, squirrel. No, little owlbear. Hmm. Hmm. No, no. I don't want to hurt this little owlbear cub. Hello, hello. Hi, squirrel. Are you wanting over here? Is that what you're about? Is this what you want? You helping? Not well. Not well. This owlbear is wanting to murder my entire party. And for really no reason, I offered aid. Kind of messed up, if you ask me. Okay. Sure, yeah. Mm, Misty step around the corner. It's up to you, Gail. No, little owlbear. Mm, mm. Oh, there we go. Just heal Gale, and then he can join us at his leisure. No, owlbear. Oh gosh. At least the baby left. Oh, what scrolls have you, Gale? Oh, okay. No. Oh my gosh, this thing is just insisting upon its own death. Hey, knock it off, little owl bear. Okay, this owl bear family is getting to be a bit much. What else do we have that we could possibly get them to like chill out about? Okay, perfect. Except Astarion, but that's fine. Heal Gale. Okay, they can't do anything. Gale. Fog Cloud. Okay, then we leave. No! Ah, well, you know what? Why can I not move anywhere? Are you joking? Freaking owl bears. Are you serious? Freaking owl bear is gonna party wipe me because I'm an animal lover. Fish. Ah. Squirrel, I have a feeling that that wouldn't have happened if you had been doing this. You're such a clever tactician. Alright, let's try this again. Is there anything good on the corpse next to the owlbear? Hmm. I wonder if it counts times you failed in your playthrough of this game. Yes, yes, Pookie. Ooh. Pretty dice. Oh, now it says it's a Sharon wound. Yo, the Moon Maiden's kinda... Anyway. Alright. Here's how we're gonna do this. These two are gonna go back up here. Be a little bit more strategic since I'm dumb. They're gonna... Oh, I picked the wrong group. Okay, so how about we all go back here? Okay. Come on, guys. Everybody go back here. We gotta be more strategic because I did this dumb the first time. I was distracted by that dummy thick moon maiden statue. Okay. Alright. Now, me and the wizard will go on. First of all, you two group up. Sassy Brigade. Okay, you guys go over here. Gale and I will go over here. You are correct. Now, Gale can't cast invisibility on me because of the boots. So we're gonna swap these. So that was part of our problem is Gale couldn't do magic. Okay, so then wait, nope, not Gale. Jesus. Gale, you're impossibly weak. So hopefully I don't die. You can't perceive me, you're an owlbear. What? Okay, this is fine though. Knock it off, owlbear. Can't believe she would just perceive me. Okay. How long does it take you to see the... I don't know, probably over 600 hours. Okay, they're gonna go there. And then I'm going to go all the way over here. Neener. Wait, no, Gale, why are you involved? We're just gonna skedaddle, because I got what I wanted. I just don't want the goblins to steal my loot. Okay. Yeah, Gale. Uh-oh. No, tiny animals. You stay over there. God, I hate how much she can move. It's ridiculous. She just like crosses the whole map. Listen. You're gonna go back over there. You're gonna turn around. Turn around about it. Okay, now Gale, you're going to... Oh, that just keeps you from provoking an opportunity. Okay. So Gale, you're gonna like fully flee. Yeah, he needs to be to here-ish for him to be able to leave. Okay. 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 Can I make myself invisible or something? No, not dark vision. Astarion. Does he have anything I need? Shadowheart. Do you have anything I need? No. Mostly Gale. But Gale has like 2 settings. And one is him being incapacitated. Throwables. Holy water. Potion of sleep. Oh, I think I used up my potion of sleep. I think. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Not Gale. As me, I will cast Roll of Hypnotic. Oh, that's an action. Damn it. No. How about you don't? Disengage. Go over here. Take a health potion. Now, Gale, you ought to make me invisible again. Okay. Which is not good for Gale, but fantastic for me. The main objective is to get the hell out of here. Because this has gone... Oh, no. This is about to get way worse. Yeah, go back where you came from. My god. Why is she murdering Gale? Oh my gosh. First of all, now you perish, Albert. No, we don't, friend. Kind of rude of her. Insanity. Yeah, so that Albert's like not super stoked on me, which fair enough. But maybe his mom should have chilled the fuck out. She party wiped me like twice, which is ridiculous. I was being so chill. Where does this go? Anywhere fun? Oh, so you can just like travel above this? Where does this go? You can just walk around above? Huh. Oh, my poor Gale. My party's probably like, if this were like legit, my party'd be like, what the hell? Why are we not just killing this giant bear? Alright. Can I talk to the cub? Give it some snackies. Crazy. Well, luckily he's not super invested in his mom, who eviscerated Goblin. How did I miss that? And a pickaxe. I wonder if anybody's ever tried to solo the owlbear with a pickaxe. Okay. So, I think probably Astarion was the worst in combat, I would say, maybe. So let's exit the cave and go and get... You know what? No, we're gonna go to the goblin camp first, I think. Is that the closest? No, I think we were doing witch stuff. Weird. I have two chats going on here right now. I wonder what that's. I wonder what's doing that. Okay, those are there. Oh, is that on Streamlabs? Oh, I see. That's where it came from. It depends. I would say generally, yeah, that's probably fine. What would you consider a big gap? Because I think we have like a 15-year gap. Lighted village. Oh. 30 plus, yeah, that's probably, I would say that that would probably be a problem. Why is somebody like 30 and somebody else is 60 or something? I mean, at a certain point, that just becomes like crazy, you know? But yeah, if there's like, I don't know, 5 to 20-year age gap, I don't really care. As long as everybody involves an adult, it's like whatever. Why are you talking about like the age gap in Seven Deadly Sins or something? My opinion changes if one of these people is a mythical creature. Like I was saying the other day, like elves are super long-lived. No, come on, guys, don't fight. What are we doing here? How about you guys just be chill and share the blanket? It's your siblings. Be good siblings. Oh, tummy pet. Okay. I get rid of this annoying search question. I can't really see in here. Shadowheart, can you produce flames? Oh, did I not grab that as a cantrip for her? Ouch. I don't think I grabbed that as a cantrip for her. Oh my gosh, it's like I can hear colors right now. Forgot I had that on noise canceling. What does it want me to do over here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything in here. Oh, I guess speaking of torch, who else would carry a torch? I feel like Gale's sort of a torch guy. No, I guess Astarion has the other torch. How can you tell if you're being manipulated? I don't know. I think people used to use a, there's something back here. Oh, is there a secret back here? Maybe there's not a secret back here. Oh, that's where you like tunneled in. And then he came over. I don't know actually what this is. I think people used to use a coven of 3 wizened crones. I think that's what they used to do. That's probably the best way to do it. You know, if you're not sure you're being manipulated, you should probably query like 3 people of indifference on an issue. And then if all 3 of them probably give you the same answer, then that's probably your answer. I find it's helpful for people that lack rational thought. Okay. It's just gonna keep telling me to look for his pack, isn't it? Even after I've already found it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I think I had everything in this area. Okay. Now we're gonna head down to the witch, because that's what the turtle told us to do. We're gonna do witch business. Did I drop one of my um we actually me and hubby talk about that a lot, funny enough. I was coloring kookaburras, and it turns out after being given such, such morose news as that the towers fell, we would be coloring no more kookaburras. A shame, a tragedy, really. Man, I sure do wish I could be using these corpses for something. Does Shadowheart have the ability to turn these corpses into anything? Isn't she supposed to be making them into zombies eventually? Hmm. Oh, I also read the other day that webbing negates fall damage. We'll be testing that out here in a bit. We'll be testing the limitations of webs. And a shame about Marina's brothers. Real shame. No. No. Okay, Shadowheart, do the thing. Ridiculous. I could have just walked that way if that's what I was up to. Ugh. Where's this angry frog at? Okay, so maybe I just walked here. Oh, there's the frog. Ah, there it is. There's a summoning stone. Or the waypoint, rather. Something cool. Hmm. Hello. Welcome, welcome. The helpful turtle decided we were gonna do the hag first, so we're hag maxing right now, you guys. Um, I am aware that that's not what that term means. Gen Z has made it something far yickier. Bunch of sick little freaks. You guys are you guys are meant to do regular things, not court old women. Oh, whoops. Forgot about that. Let me just come back down here. I am well. How about yourself? Ooh, what's this well? What's up with this well? No, for real. Yeah, I don't drink from the well. Over here. Yeah, I hear that there's a new thing called Gen Z stare, and I would like for someone to explain that to Autismo. What's over here? Or is that just the other side of her hut? Or is that the front of her hut? That might be the front of her hut. Okay, where y'all at? They're here, and I am over there. I am over there. Okay. No, no. Abort mission. No, no. Is cursed or something? Ugh. Well, thank God Gale didn't just wander into another trap. Gale is like a dairy cow or a sheep. He just like tries his best to die every single time we play this. His favorite thing is to walk straight into traps or just get mauled by bears. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know him and Mr. broke up, but damn. Nope, everybody stay here. Everybody stay here and be cool. We know that Astarion's a vampire at this point. So let's chat with this dude. I'm gonna just talk to this strange dude real quick. This guy's gotta have high charisma. Maybe we should convince. Yes, I'm sure they could creep right up on you. Why does he want to murder this guy so bad? Can I trade with him? He doesn't even have any good shit. All that? It's like the game's trying to incentivize me to murder this monster hunter. I've never been able to successfully use any of this rope. It seems kind of useless to me. Oh, add wares. I see. Oh, sorry, squirrel. I didn't know you were gonna jump right at that exact moment. Um, yeah, we caught mommy by surprise. Yeah, are you helping? You're helping. So helpful girl. All right. What can I give him that's worth like 4 gold? What? Okay. God, it really wants me to murder that guy. I don't know why I can't just convince him to like murder the hag with me. You know what I mean? Like hags are better than vampires in this situation. What's in his backpack? Gale, you'll be talking to him. Well, I steal whatever's in his pack, I think. Yeah. Well, that was uneventful. Let's see what this guy's charisma modifier is, though, Loki. That is pretty high. Charisma 10. Scar of Fury. He gets an extra attack. Color of Monsters. Opportunity attack. Crits when he's lower on health. Can I see the drip? Or do I have to pickpocket him to do that? Okay, we're gonna... We save. Yeah, that would be really cool if we could be like, hey, bud, what if, what if you just helped us kill this hag instead? And then they became friends, and he was like, you know what, you're alright, dude. I figured out you were a vampire like 12 minutes ago. And then Astarion would just be surprised Pikachu face about it. Okay. Maybe we circle back to murder him. What happens if we don't kill him? Okay, so before we confront this hag, we're definitely going to need to rest. Who is the weakest among us? I feel like it's... Gale has spells, so I feel like Astarion's probably the weakest link on this one. So probably going to swap him out for Lae'zel and her fire sword. But I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to use the bathroom. We're going to go to bed. Auto select. I'll be right back. Alright, we've got... He needs... Shadowheart can have dancing lights. Gale needs Luna Amulet. He needs this. And then Claws of Power. Hit with weapon, inflict penalty, plus sleight of hand. Okay. Okay. Nostorium. Okay. Now Bazel. Let's go hunt a hag. Are we even close to leveling up? We need so much more experience. Alright, Gale, what spells can you learn with our money? Probably a good one for him to learn. Okay. Okay. What's momentum, though? It just says momentum. Oh, movement speed is increased. She called me thick. Oh, right. I have a parasite in my head. I always forget. Okay. Save. $35%. Gale, you go there. Or, hmm. Okay. That should be good, probably. Alright. Now let's get to getting. We're gonna... Let's see if she has a higher... Nope, she has the same chance as I do. So we're gonna... Hold person. Okay. Nice. I see. One more round, yes. Excellent. Flaming sword. Nice. It cannot be that easy. What? Did I really? Silence. Can you guys not hear me? What if, right? I just can't believe, oh, okay. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever, like, succeeded in murdering her. What's this? Yoink. I think I bought everything off of her before she died, too. Also, welcome back, Wish. Wow. That's crazy to me that we just succeeded in murdering the hag. I mean, is there anything else? That's nuts. Well, I mean, time time to steal. Your need for service. I'm gonna be honest though, Lae'zel carried that fight. Yeah, I did not know that we could just hold her down and have her murdered, pretty much. No, for real. Especially if she gets haste or she gives anybody else haste. Insanity. And that was with a 35%. No, pretty much. Yeah, Bazel got it going on. I wonder if this changes the Hag quest line, because this is insane. Yeah. This is not where. Oh, down here is where it's at. Oh, I can't sit like that. My foot's gonna fall asleep. I just I'm gonna keep her corpse with me though, just in case she tries to like resurrect or something. I feel like it can't be that easy. I mean, we did just mollywop her in her own house, so like that's pretty disrespectful. I feel like if she does come back, like I think canonically she comes back, but I've also never killed her in her lair before. That sounds like some, you know, that sounds like some fairy magic if I've ever heard of it. Okay, so examine. And she's alert, and we still managed to murder her. I don't know about all that. Oh, nice, nice. Great call on that wish. Let's see what she says. How dare you in my own home? Where do you keep your valuables? Where do you keep your valuables? So if I can use speak to the oh no. All right, gang. Let's go see who the ghost of the Scooby Doo stuff. Can't believe we just killed the hag. That's insane. Has that always been available? Has that like you don't have to like use diplomacy? You can just stab her to. Oh, damn it, Gale. Gale. Gale, we just killed a hag. With hag blood on me, Gale. Gale, read the room. We're all hungry. You know what? Let's hear him out, guys. There's just something about his pattern of speech that's just mesmerizing. Blah, blah, blah. Place name, backstory stuff. False. Your ex-girlfriend lied to you. Actually, it's the unturned pages that have the solution that you seek out. Jesus. Gale's using hypnotizing orbs as a cantrip. What is it, Gale? Oh, I love his autism. You can just mess with Gale. He doesn't understand you're trying to joke with him. That's good, sharing with brother. You guys can both share the blanket. It's plenty big enough. Good kitty. Gale. Gale better get to cracking if he's gonna keep asking for magic items. That's all I'm saying. It should tell you if those things are meant to be a joke or mean. Obviously, I'm not gonna let you die, Gale. Okay, what are we giving Gale? Yeah, Get rid of all these quarterstaffs. Not a big fan. Gotta put that rod in him. You know what I mean? This game is so weird, girl coded. Hey, hey, hey. First of all, his love language is receiving gifts, okay? And mine is acts of service. Um, so he better be making me invisible so that I can rob more things. All the dialogue options are mean. Why can't I proposition Gale for him asking me for magic items? That stuff's not cheap. I mean, obviously the guy with the bomb and it's just probably isn't gonna have a great sense of humor, but no, no. Oh, Gale, don't be a simp lord after I give you a gift. Now, what happens to everybody after I've murdered the hag? Are they chill down here? Are they stoked? Or are they still very much, no, goth girl, no, not right now. No, for real though. That's actually gold. That's actually gold. No, squirrel, you don't eat tomatoes. Remember, you're a cat. Don't lie. You want to jump right into that void, Shadowheart. How about you tell me about your little artifact? I don't think any of my, I don't think any of the followers get my joke. Just too stuffy. Why are goth girls so serious? Can I put it back on her body? Oh no! Whoops. Did I do that wrong? I didn't mean to murder. No, for real. Honestly, the first time I played Shadowheart was so about it, and I was like, lady, I don't care about your backstory. And she was like, oh my god, you don't care about my backstory? And I said, no. Mm, show me them yitties, bitch. Corpse can no longer speak. Okay, whoops. I think I accidentally did a war crime. What's this do? Mm. Where did I put that corpse head? Wait, hold on. What is that? No. Can I just like sew the pieces of this lady back together? I can't be the first person to think that. Like, that can't be the first time that sentence has ever been said. Oof. Okay, well, whoops. Whoops. Actually did my dexterity the other day. It's incredibly low. I'm super clumsy, and I have bad luck. What if I smash this mirror? Did I get punished? Okay. Well, I'm 0 for 2. Let's see if this could possibly get any worse. Oh, that worked. The hag lied to you. Squirreless plastic. Oh, yeah, she's a hag. How does he instinctively know how long he's been frozen in time? Hopefully they've grown. Children are disgusting. Listen, I have places to be. Oh my gosh. Oh, you'll figure it out. No, exactly. I thought that it meant, okay, so initially, I thought that it meant the stones know how old they are now. Like, they've been dead for like millennia. Like, the stones are all that know how old the corpses are. Maybe I misread that though. That's crazy. Damn, that's actually probably the most tragic. Um, okay, so I went there. Over here, maybe? Anything up here? I'm just like going nuts. Oh, I see. I thought it was literal, on account of the autism. Dumb. He's still like relatively young. I do have a bag of holding though. Are these people? Am I gonna have to fight these people still? Well, okay, so that person's definitely still nuts. Why can't I loot the masks off of these people? Weird. How'd I miss him? Can't believe I'm baned. Shadowheart, do your job. Can't believe you would allow her to tarnish my... This one's remove curse, right? Aid. Can I have remove curse on here? Bane. These ones. Ugh, lame. So I just have to be cursed for a minute. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm probably an unkillable god, so it's like, whatever. Oh, whoops. And I walked right back out of where I was at. Annoying. Cleric, attend me. No, for real. How do I get out of here? Is it the waterfall? The waterfall is where I need to go. This is so disorienting. It's her job to cure me, actually, it turns out. And because there's no hag, that must mean there's no... No, but something's about to. Probably me. Is there anything I want from over here? Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, we run. That's the plan. Get away from that. That's what I always say. And I've always said that. Anything? Is it over here that I need to get to? Gotta say, I like the decor. And I roll to backhand her. Ridiculous. You're literally about to feed your child to a hag and you're distressed because I what? Killed the hag and robbed her entire house and plan to steal all of the rest of the stuff in here that's not nailed down. Like, how ungrateful. Like, move aside so I can rob your employer. Honestly, this reminds me of that episode of the Boondocks where they're talking about, like, lethal interjection, and they're talking about how if things don't go well, they're just going to be robbing people. And then the one guy's talking about like how he's going to get a job, and everybody just looks at him and is like, "Man, shut up." She's the one getting in the way of me robbing things. Let's see how crazy this woman is. What an idiot. Okay, there, perfect. We're gonna check her intelligence after this interaction. No, pretty much. Like dead ass. I'll send you a card after you get out of the way so I can rob everything. And no, she will not be receiving a baby present. Her present was me not looting her corpse. No, seriously, that's what I'm saying. I am so feral for them to adapt like all of the information that they gathered for Baldur's Gate into like, I mean, in the future, like just as essentially like an AI D&D campaign where all of your friends can play together and then you tell this AI what you want it to do. And it has like the basic frameworks for a campaign, and I think you should be able to break it. I think that that would be really cool. Um, so like if this were just a playthrough of D&D, me deciding to rob this hag's cottage and everything should have like effects on the game. And you could potentially change who the big bad is. Like if I'm just going through murdering and robbing and stuff like that, then like perhaps our group becomes the bad guy and everybody shows up with pitchforks and it's just like, "Hey, stop that. You're a problem." And then you get to figure out how to fix that or like enlist a dragon's help to like be even more evil or however your playthrough ends up going. You know what I mean? But they've done a lot of the framework for essentially compiling Wizards of the Sword Coast or whatever into this game. So I mean the tools are here. The technology just maybe needs like a little bit more, and then I think it'll be feasible. And I would pay an absurd amount of money for that because not having to physically go play in D&D with people, but if we could all just like hypothetically, you get like 4 to 6 of your friends, and then just stream a D&D campaign together. I mean, I feel like that would break the internet, really. Essentially, like it would be like the MMO capabilities of World of Warcraft, but for like creating um creating playthroughs of D&D. And essentially the dungeon masters would function as like coders in this game essentially. So you would make a code and then their job essentially as like the moderators of the games would be to fix the broken code as everybody makes insane and outlandish things. And you could put some parameters on it, like for example, like you could put like guardrails on it so that they wouldn't like totally destroy the plot. Because like this only gives you a few options. Like you can't fully be insane with it, but I also think it would be cool to be able to incorporate alignment into this. So like you couldn't just murder hobo if you're like a good aligned paladin. You know what I mean? Like there would be steps you would have to take to even be able to like go that route with it. And it would be like, no, that's against your alignment. Like you can't do that. And then people would have to really think about like what they put on their character sheets and stuff. But like honestly, like I'd pay a stupid amount of money for that. Stupid amount of money for that. And I think that there are a lot of people that would pay for that. So hopefully that's something that happens in the future. Okay. I could fix it. Blah blah blah. Well, I'm not sorry. Yeah, probably focus on your kid. Oh, also your brothers are dead. Better than nothing. Should I turn him into a zombie? Do you have anything else on her? Your baby shower gift is me not robbing you blind. Crazy. I'm just shaking the corpse of a hag. Where are your valuables? Ridiculous. Such a ridiculous game. Consider divorce. I think that we should turn her husband into a zombie, and then that should be Shadowheart's new, those are all of the rings of people that she's like murdered or something. That's crazy. Heart of Stone is pretty cool. I feel like that is a nod to The Witcher. That was great DLC. You are such a shit starter, Shadowheart. Just let me rob in peace. Such a contrarian. Okay. Oh, she's over here. I was just gonna turn your husband into a zombie quietly. I mean, it'd be easier if he walked himself, wouldn't it? I'm here to steal your man. No, I mean, this is the outfit for it, though. Let's be honest. Oh, well, now I'm absolved for my guilt because she asked. Okay, she asked. He's been dead a minute. Oh, I fucked up, guys. I should have asked. I should have done speak on the dead before. That is also the outfit for that. A strapping lad, I'll give her that. Me? Huh. The creature's bound to this wand. How useful. No shit. We gotta check her intelligence. This is crazy. Is this your husband? Do you want him or not? We can always bury him again. I don't think I offered. I don't think you can. I don't think you can change someone from a zombie. Wait. There is no way to reverse him. Where's her? Where is she? Did she just lumber off with him? Where did she go? If it's all the same. First of all, Shadowheart, you'll be doing some hip work by the end of this. just for doing all that lip work, I think. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I have stolen everything that's not nailed down here. We got another 2 more hours. Oh, lame. I was gonna check her intelligence to see how, how, I don't know. I think stunted is a word you can still use. Hey, now that this should not be a bog anymore after. Can I talk to animals still? Why is the frog still addled? Hurry up, frog. Not a big fan of bogs. Even in The Witcher, when you have to go through that lower portion of the map, hated it. Not a fan at all. There's probably nothing in here either. Ugh. Lame. It was better than nothing, and I suppose a frog would assume that that would be valuable. Did we find the whole fog? Pert near. Hmm. Blighted village. Oh, wait. Ah, dang it. I wanted to kill those. I feel like that's against some sort of code, though. There's just a different version of a nasty creature over here. Okay. I feel like because I am an Archfey Warlock, there should be some sort of like penance for me, like attacking other Fae, but it doesn't appear to be the case. So we're gonna group up. Everybody hopefully doesn't get murdered. Scroll of bestow curse. Would it about let's look up the potions. Ah, I see sarcasm. Um, there's avarice. I think I remember some of these being uh-oh. Oh no.